In the heart of Duckburg, a patch of weed-infested earth lay dormant for years between Donald's house and Mickey's bakery. Daisy Duck, with her bright idea and unwavering determination, stood before it one day and declared, "This will be Duckburg's first community garden." Her bold statement was met with skepticism from the neighborhood, a challenge she'd soon face head-on. Daisy's first task was to convince her friends to join her green-thumbed adventure. "Imagine fresh basil for your pizzas, Mickey," she teased. She promised Donald a place to vent his frustrations at weeds instead of her. Goofy, misunderstanding her pitch, joined thinking it was a tomato-themed costume party. The garden project faced its first hurdle on day one with the Great Compost Debate. Minnie wanted to keep things strictly vegan, while Scrooge McDuck offered his old kale smoothie remains from his money bin as a contribution. Daisy quickly mediated, laying down the law: no meat, dairy, or Donald's cooking. To her surprise, Grandma Duck arrived with heirloom seeds and gardening tips written in angry cursive, claiming, "Licorice tea makes weeds get up and leave on their own." But it wasn't just human help they attracted. Chester the caterpillar, clad in tiny sunglasses, showed up demanding organic kale, while the early bird gang planted shiny bottle caps for every seed they pilfered. By night, nocturnal snails turned zucchini rows into slow-motion raves. When Scrooge installed a water meter on the garden hose, a rebellion was inevitable. Daisy fashioned a rain barrel from old pickle jars, and Huey, Dewey, and Louie engineered a squirrel-powered irrigation wheel, all while Donald attempted to invoice clouds for unauthorized precipitation. One crisp morning, a mysterious plant, Moonbeam Mint, sprouted overnight, its soft blue glow captivating the garden folk. It was soon identified as Grandma Duck's long-lost courting plant returning to bloom once more. However, community unity frayed as passions flared over carrots and beets, shed paint colors, and the enticing appeal of attracting bees. Then, disaster struck. Trampled tomato starts left the garden in turmoil. Initial accusations flew at Chip and Dale, Pete, and even the overgrown zucchini plant until security footage revealed the true culprits, a family of hedgehogs treating the garden like a spa. Autumn arrived with the time for the Harvest Festival. The garden's bounty included strawberries shaped like Mickey's ears, Donald's inferno peppers that powered makeshift grills, and sunflowers so majestic they required traffic cones for support. Faced with a sudden storm threatening their hard work, the team sprang into action. Minnie's umbrellas became improvised greenhouses, Goofy's canoe rescued drifting pumpkins, and Grandma Duck knitted absorbent scarves for unsteady seedlings. With time, the garden flourished, and so did the community, as neighbors contributed homemade plant food and sang mariachi-style composting tunes. Fenton Crackshell introduced a robot pollinator that, too affectionate for machinery, had to retire after an incident with a lawnmower. When the Moonbeam Mint revealed itself as a rare crystal flower capable of predicting the weather, all eyes widened. Its celestial display of petals was a spectacle to behold.